Okay. To avoid being tardy, let me just start the program. Greetings and good afternoon, everyone. Our respected Honorable Chief Guest, Professor K.R.S Sambasiva Rao, and our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor J.K. Patnaik, and our Librarian, Dr. LalduhsangiVarte, our Deputy Dean, Dr. Elizabeth, and all the faculties of all departments, and teaching and non-teaching staff, my fellow Students' Council office bearers, and all of my fellow students. Speaking here before you is Lalthantluanga, the current Vice President of Students' Council, Department of Mathematics and Computer Science. Today we are sad to inform that our Dean, Students' Welfare, Professor LalduhsangiVarte could not attend this function due to the untimely demise of their fellow members in their denomination, and our Deputy Dean, Dr. Benjamin Lalthantluanga, is unfortunately bedridden and he won't be here with us. So, to begin with, first, I would like to request all the freshers, newly admitted students who enrolled in the first semester PG course, could you rise up from your seat? All the first semester. Let us give a round of applause. Thank you. Kindly please be seated. As the current Vice President, and on behalf of the Students' Council, I express my heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you. It's been a delightful afternoon and an immense pleasure for me to stand before you in this auspicious occasion. And as you see in the banner, it's Fresher Social Come Orientation. So this function is specially for you, so I hope you enjoy it and make the best out of it. And I hope you feel oriented after all of this. Without further ado, to commence our event, let me just invite our Deputy Dean, Dr. Elizabeth, to deliver a welcome speech and orientation for the newly admitted students.
Thank you. Good afternoon all. Thank you, Chairman. A very, very warm welcome on the Fresher Meet and orientation of the Students' Union of Mizoram University. And then first I welcome the Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor K.R.S Sambasiva Rao, respected PVC, Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor J.K. Patnaik, as well I congratulate him. And then statutory bodies, Piremsiami, Pumoya, and my dear colleagues, SC, and others, my dear students. A very warm welcome and hearty welcome you to Mizoram University, first of all. But then, standing in front of you, I don't know what am I supposed to talk about it, because this is the last minute arrangement. We should aware it. And then emergency came up with my Dean Students Welfare, Professor LalduhsangiVarte this morning only, and Dr. Benjamin Lalthantluanga last night only. So whatever it may be, I should say that even at the times of pandemic, the student union, the student council is still moving. Mizoram University still stands high. So why should we lie down today? Why should we not awake today? That is my first question, beginning with that. And then, as you all aware that in Mizoram University, we have different programs, academic programs at the UG level, PG level, and scholars level, and research is also going on. Year by year, annually, the intake capacity of the students or students enrollment ratio has been increasing. So out here, there is a major challenge. And then I should say it's opportunity for all the newly admitted students to get admission in Mizoram University. In that way, let me put. And then, it has been known Mizoram University has been known for academic excellency in various fields, as well as the students' perception, the students' contribution in the university life is nowhere comparable, let me say in that way. So we really contributed a lot for the university, and that is it's supposed to be today. So, like to say, earlier we used to have only a few programs in UG and then in master, and then now it has been extending and start having this thing, international students as well as scholars. Now we have from 8 different countries, some of the students and scholars from Japan, Sudan, Ecuador, Namibia, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and USA as well. So some of them are also staying in the campus, and some will be joining us soon as well. So out here, what I would like to mention about is that this is a time, this is a platform where I would like to revisit the core values of Mizo culture, which has been always reflected in the growth and development of Mizoram University, as well as the growth of Mizoram University Students' Council. Okay, so if we kind of forgetting about the core values of the Mizo culture, there might be some lacunae or some loopholes in our development chart. Okay, so as a student union, we should know that once we come here, we have to do certain academic excellency. We need to have certain representation and participation in university life, and then we should think about it, our value system, we should redefine it, and then, of course, please try to leave the university with admirable career as well. So here today, as the chairperson has already mentioned, it is named as Freshers Social Orientation. So the logic behind is that this is a right forum where we can give a little orientation to the freshers people. So let me speak. Our end orientation is that, like we have now 13 hostels within the campus. And then you know, like the working and living conditions of Mizoram University. Okay, so out here, we would like to proceed further. We would like to have a luxury life, but then it has been restricted in somewhere. Of course, in the near future, it will come true. Our visions might come true, okay? So we, the student, the freshers, let us increase our resiliency level today, okay? Let us not, all this staying condition, all the transportation, all the mess, okay? All these things are a very important parts and parcel of one's life. However, let us not allow ourselves to be restricted, our educational development or excellency to be restricted by certain aspects, okay? So let us march forward and work unity in harmony, in peace, and then as an orientation, we love, and so far we have gone with peace in Mizoram University. We should remember that. Please don't, directly give information outside without through a proper channel. Let us try to first resolve within our desks, in our university, and then let us try to sort it out our problems first. Okay, that is one thing. And then as a student, in your own departments also, you might have a groups, you might have a soulmates, whatever it may be. But as well as in the department, as well as in the hostel, okay, let us try to be adjustable and compatible with each and everybody, because our country have a multicultural, multi-nation, and DSW office is always there for the welfare of the students, welfare in different aspects, and it is operating on this thing, peace and then trust, okay? So we should always remember that, and then let us increase our resiliency level. And our purpose of joining Mizoram University is that we should heighten the image of the Mizoram University. So today, once again, I welcome all the freshers 2022 in Mizoram University. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We are really lucky to have dean students, students welfare office, faculties and staff who always stands and support the students. We highly appreciate their efforts and commitment that they have rendered upon. And please, can I request the respected Pro Vice, Professor J.K. Patnaik, to come up and join us on the stage. Please be seated on the stage. Okay, proceeding to our program, let us now call upon the current General Secretary of Mizoram University Students' Council, Ms. C. Lalthantluanga, to give a brief report of the activities of the Students' Council.
Greetings to our Honorable Chief Guest, respected Vice Chancellor, Professor K.R.S Sambasiva Rao, respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor J.K. Patnaik, MZU Librarian, Dr. LalduhsangiVarte, Deputy Dean Students Welfare, Associate Professor H. Elizabeth, Mizoram University Teachers Association and Non-Teaching Employees Association, and each and everyone attending today. Without any further ado, I will clarify the Students' Council OB members for the academic session 2021 and 2022. I kindly request you to come up on stage as I called out your name. President C. Lalthantluanga, Department of MZU. Vice President H. Roneihpuii, Department of Mathematics and Computer Science. General Secretary C. LalduhsangiVarte, Department of Geography and Resource Management. Joint Secretary R. LalduhsangiVarte, Department of Sociology. Treasurer K. Lalthantluanga, Department of Geography and Resource Management. Cultural Secretary Lalthantluanga, Department of Geology. Assistant Cultural Secretary LalduhsangiVarte, Department of Education. Sports Secretary Lalbiaksanga, Department of Economics. Assistant Sports Secretary Joel Rinsanga, Department of Political Science. Editor Isak Lalthantluanga, Department of Mass Communication and Journalism. And Joint Editor Lalrongbola, Department of Mass Communication and Journalism. We deeply appreciate your hard work and dedication for the betterment of Mizoram University, and thank you for your time. You may kindly go back to your seats. Moving on, I will simply give a brief highlight on MZUSC activities for the academic session 2021 to 2022. In view of the pandemic situation, 16 formal OB meetings was conducted and multiple informal meetings was conducted as well. 9 MZUSC executive body is composed of all MZU class representatives and assistant class representatives. The second MZUSC office bearers meeting held on the 16th of March 2022 via online medium appointed OBs for various clubs affiliated under MZU Students' Council, namely Discussion Forum, Literature Club, Eco Club, Chess Club, and Adventure Club. Addressing this, I request all freshers to kindly join one of these clubs as well. MZUSC General Body Meeting was conducted fruitfully, dated the 13th of April 2022. An annual MZU event, Virthi, the biggest and the grandest festival of Mizoram, was conducted successfully during the 9th of May till the 13th of May 2022, that truly elevates the standard of Mizoram University, highlighting the preceding theme, Pro Excellencia. MZUSC, in collaboration with Marcos, the Marketing Society of MEC University of Delhi, Marcombet 4.0 was conducted successfully, in which team MZU participated and won the competition. Voluntary blood donation camp was organized by MZUSC, MZU National Service Scheme, and MZU Red Ribbon Club, which was organized successfully on the 8th of June 2022, where respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Jagadish K. Patnaik, inaugurated the program. In collaboration with MZUSC, MZU NSS, MZU Plastic Free Campus Coordination Committee, and ISOL Smart City Limited, Clean India Clean MZU Day was organized at Mizoram University, dated the 29th of October 2021. The first ever Meet the Author program was organized by the Literature Club in collaboration with MZU Department, dated the 3rd of June 2022. Varsity Platform and Political Talk was organized by Discussion Forum, which was a grand success as well. Regarding MZU bus discontinuation, due to further inconvenience, MZUSC took initiative, which was a success that was only possible thanks to the generosity of MZU students. Apart from the aforementioned report, there are tons of Students' Council activities yet to be clarified. However, it will all be written on the 22nd annual magazine, Boanel. And kindly reach out to the Students' Council office on condition if anyone wants to know furthermore. And for the last but not least, thank you to the Dean Students' Welfare on behalf of Students' Council for always being our wonderful advisor. And also, on top of that, I would like to take this opportunity to personally thank the Dean Students' Welfare for always having my back. And to all the freshers attending the program today, university life will teach you many lessons. 100%, there will be rough waters. But what I want to tell you is that never degrade yourself or let someone degrade you for any matter. And keep in mind one thing, every cloud has a silver lining. Study hard, work hard, and welcome to Mizoram University. Thank you.
Moving on to our next item, our university have great artists. Perhaps one of the most talented singer, I do feel I'm not exaggerating. If I'm not wrong, she was the first runner-up of the Mizo Idol Season 6, and now currently pursuing her master course in the Department of Zoology. Now let us call upon Asa Nunciami to present a song.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. As a fresher, I want to thank the Students' Council for giving me this opportunity to stand in front of you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to sing a song called Lung Lu, Thiam Inom Chuan, Min Lo Zai Pui Turin, in Fain Ka Som Châu. Lung ai lo la, chớp mây lo la, van lung lu ini, mal so mini, mi tin nun na, i thấy to, xoay in hun ni mang à, mi tin nun na. Thấy tôi ero chu anh thầm mà anh sẽ dễ anh du khóc lâu đi thế đắng choáng ôm lâu mang xóm rua tuổi phơi khá
Thank you, Mommy, for charming us with her melodious voice. Carry on now. Let us invite our respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor J.K. Botany, to have a short message.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, Honorable Vice Chancellor, the Deputy Dean of the Student Welfare, the Secretary of Students' Union, and my dear student friends. I was not supposed to be speaking to you, but somehow I was given an opportunity to speak to you, and I didn't say no to that. I said I will. Being a teacher for the last 37 years, maybe 38 years, I love to speak to students. And especially on these occasions, when students are inducted to the institution. Because the student induction is an important aspect of the admission process. That is the finale of the admission process, in my opinion. First of all, let me congratulate all the freshers who have taken admission over here. I'm also very glad that all of you who got admitted are so successful, because the competition is very high in almost all the departments. So far my knowledge goes, there were so many applications for each seat in each department. So you are the fortunate lot who got admitted into the departments, respective departments. My best wishes to you, because you have taken admission in an institution which has the reputation of being number one in Northeast. Believe me, we are number one in Northeast. Because successfully, over the last decade, this decade, we have been A-grade institution. In terms of ranking, we are always within top 100 institutions, universities in the country. So you are the most fortunate lot. I do not want to go on giving a list of our achievements sitting in the remotest corner of the country. You should not feel disheartened that you are in the remotest corner of the country and reading in MZU. I would tell you that you should be very proud enough of the institution where you have taken your admission. Because I am supposed to speak less, it is a short speech. One thing that I would like to just underscore, and you remember this, that academics is not mere a pursuit of knowledge, but also a pursuit of excellence. When you pursue your knowledge, you upgrade your skills and make yourself fit for the next station of life. Because your stay over here will be very short. 2 years is not too long in one's life. Some of you may stay back, but that percentage is very less for higher studies. So these 2 years are the most critical part of your life, because you are going to do the highest academic qualification that the university can offer to you. So do not squander these precious 2 years and spend it in the pursuit of excellence in whatever little capacity that you may have. Our university has got a wonderful library. Our science departments are well equipped. Our technology school of education, this technology education also wonderful. And our pass out students are doing wonderful. And you should draw inspiration from them and choose your future life. Do not waste your time. Second thing I will tell you, do not read only. Do not do only academics. Academics means not only going to the library, reading, preparing your notes, short notes, long notes, or going to the laboratory, doing your research, being a bookworm. I do not want my students to be bookworms. Knowledge will come to you through experience. But the basic and fundamental knowledge that you should acquire, that will help you to pursue your life peacefully and comfortably. In other words, focus on other aspects, co-curricular activities. Mizoram University is also famous in our co-curricular activities. Our students are doing wonderful in sports and other areas. So please keep that record and pursue the same thing. I will not speak much. Thank you very much.
Even though delivering an impromptu message, thank you, sir, for still able to deliver, thank you for encouraging us with his enlightening speech. And moving on, let us now hand over our time to our respected chief guest, Professor K.R.S Sambasiva Rao, to deliver a speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sibai. It's a wonderful day today for the fresher students to have this particular fresher social orientation 2022 program. The members on the dais, the president of the student council, secretary of the student council, and DSW in charge, and Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Patnaik. On this occasion, I would like to share everyone. He is going to be very soon as Vice Chancellor of Nagaland University, Central University. So very soon we are going to get him from our university. He is going to become as Vice Chancellor of Nagaland Central University. This Freshers' Day is very important for every one of you. Why? Because Freshers' Day is a day when first year students, when they enter into the temple of learning. I call university as temple of learning. It is a wonderful occasion that you can spend with your senior students and also the various heads of the institution. I'm very surprised to see today. I was talking to Elizabeth that the student council has not invited all the officers of the university to this function. And also, next year onwards, the student council, I'm requesting you, all officers of the university to be invited for this Freshers' Day meeting. They should be introduced to the first year students. Who is finance officer, who is registrar, who is Pro Vice Chancellor, who is Vice Chancellor, and who is examinations in charge, who is librarian. Beautiful madam is here, librarian, sitting in front of you. I asked her madam to be invited onto the dais, but they missed madam to be. Because everyone should see madam. She is the wonderful librarian in this university. If you go to library, the first year students, you love to be in the library forever. Such a wonderful maintenance library is also there in our university. All credit goes to our librarian. So people should know what is the different heads of the institution are there, and academic section in charge should be invited here. Finance section in charge to be invited here. How to pay the fees, how to go for admission card, how to get the identity card, and how to go for enrolling yourself in the university, all heads of the institutions are to be invited here, at least half a day. This is the main purpose of the Students' Freshers' Day. The Student Council has to know every university in the world, they conduct this Freshers' Day. Half of the day is actually need to be spent an awareness program for the students. What are the things to be brought to the notice of the freshers? All officers to be introduced. They should tell about the university functioning briefly to the students, fresher students. And half of the day, they should enjoy with the second year students, culturally, socially, and interacting with them in a friendly manner. This is the purpose you need to have student council. Hereafter, I will inform DSW that and student council who are going to elect next week, I think new student council will come. You remember next year all officers to be there on the Freshers' Day, at least for half day they should be here and they should share their views with the students. What is the advantage of Students' Freshers' Day is that the students will be coming from +2 and some people will be coming after completion of UG. They need to have a friendship here and where the facilities are available, how the hostels are available, what are the facilities in hostels, and how to get the food, how to get the daily requirements, and all this is not known to the freshers. So they should be guided by the senior students and also they should get acquaintance with the senior students and they should be guided academically and also infrastructure-wise and social movement in the university. This is the main purpose of Freshers' Day being conducted in any university. Students, particularly fresher students, I would like to congratulate you. You have joined in a university which is one of the best university in the country. I'm not telling Northeast. Prof sir told me it is one of the best in the Northeast. But I'm telling best in the country. I'm telling best in the country. Freshers, you remember why I'm telling. This is the only university in the country. There is no strike. There is no band. There is no agitation. There is no unrest. There is no kind of discrimination. There is no kind of ragging. There is no kind of women discrimination. This is the only university in the whole country. Am I correct or not? Huh? Louder, no. This is the only university in the country. I'm telling only university in the country, no ragging, no women discrimination, gender discrimination. This is the only university in the country, people should remember. This is the best in the country. Academically also, it is the best in the country. If you just see, you may not be knowing what I'm talking here. In the past 5 years, the university has got glorified in the whole country and world. It is the only university in the country, even comparing with Delhi and Hyderabad, Mumbai and everywhere. We got excellent research grants. 300 crores research grants we got, 300 crores. No university, Delhi University also did not get, JNU did not get, Hyderabad University did not get, Mumbai University did not get. Only university in the country got 300 crores research grants is the Mizoram University. In the last 5 years, we filed around 70 patents. You know patents, what it is? Patent is invention or intellectual property right of any scientist, which has been, as a right, it has been patented as a right of invention. In the last 20 years, we don't have a single patent, but last 5 years, we got 70 patents. And we are almost, last year, we are India Today ranking highest number of patents filed in Mizoram University stood second or third position. You are joined in a university which is having highest reputation, where no unrest. And 95% of the teachers have been joined here and only few vacancies are there. And your college, most of you might have studied in PUC college. That is also our Mizoram University campus. PUC campus has got All India 45th rank. It is 3,000 colleges in the world, country. The Mizoram University PUC college has got 45th rank. That means all Delhi colleges, there are 95 colleges in Delhi, they did not get that rank. We are successful in whole country as 45th rank. Louder clapping. You are proud to be, you should proud about yourself. 45th rank is not just an easy thing. And Mizoram University got 78th rank among 1,000 universities in the country. It is also bigger recognition. So we are very proud to be the responsible stakeholder of Mizoram University. I am also very proud. I am going to be completing my tenure very soon. I almost have completed 4 years, 10 months. During my tenure, almost everything goes on well, and the university has been progressing wonderfully, and it will be continued. But the glory of Mizoram University, wherever I am, I will be appreciating and supporting it. You need to be very happy. In the last 5 years, we have constructed around 6 hostels new. They are getting ready very soon. By next year, June, we will be getting more than 6 hostels ready. And it is going to be all 3,000 students are going to be accommodated by next year. There is no kind of problem in hostel. Now 6 hostels are going to be completed by June 2023, already under construction. So there will not be any problem for students' hostel accommodation next year. Kindly bear with us only for next year, till next year, another 6 to 8 months. We will be giving another 6 hostels for you. And all the hostels are going to be wonderfully prepared, and all the furnished hostels are going to come. And we are constructing another 20 buildings in Mizoram University campus. All departments who are not having buildings, they are also getting buildings now. 20 buildings are under construction now. And we are constructing another 35 quarters for faculty, 35 plus 4 faculty at hostels. Hostels also are now furnished with 2 warden quarters. Each boys hostel 2 warden quarters and girls hostel 2 warden quarters. That means total 40 quarters are going to come for teachers. And we have 414 teaching faculty in our university, including 125 at PUC college. This is the only university has filled up all 125 faculty in PUC campus. We have filled up all 125 faculty in PUC campus now. And Mizoram University is vacant with 40 faculty vacancies there. That is also going to be done very soon. So we have filled up all faculty, and all the faculty who are recruited in the last 5 years, they are excellent teachers. And with high excellence and transparency, we recruited the people here. And they are performing very well in Mizoram University. And you have bank facility through Mizoram Rural Bank and Punjab National Bank. And Mizoram Rural Bank chairman has promised me all students education loan I will give free. Mizoram Rural Bank campus branch is there near the administrative office. The chairman told me that how many number of students want education loan for fees, I am going to give free loan for them. So as per the rules, I think they charge very minimum interest after the completion of the course. Once you enter into the job, you need to pay the installments. So it will be, whatever the rules are there in the bank, he told me that any kind of guarantee is not required. No guarantee is required. You just go there with admission letter. He told me that he will provide the bank loan for students. So kindly contact Mizoram Rural Bank branch which is there. Those whoever wants loans, they will be providing. Students, particularly first year students, you remember UGC under National Educational Policy, a policy has been, Government of India has started in 2020. Under national education policy, the results syllabus has to be modified in such a way that the students should be skill-oriented and job-oriented. Training need to be provided to them. This is the only university in the whole country has modified the syllabus as per the NEP guidelines. The first year students are going to have the NEP syllabus, National Education Policy revised guidelines syllabus we have implemented. Under this scheme, the students can go for dual degree study also. You are studying MSc here, you can go for another degree or another online degree, another university distance education mode you can study. You can do simultaneously 2 degrees, and also you can go for dual degree programs. Utilize this opportunity. Try to enroll in some other university the courses which are actually useful for your career, which will be fetching you more knowledge, which will be fetching you job-oriented training. You join in that course. Mizoram University is also offering more than 30 courses online. We are offering 5 MBA courses and 1 MCOM course and 1 BCom e-business, BCom e-commerce and BCom e-accountancy and BBA e-business. Along with that, MCOM e-commerce also been offered. Online, everything admission online, study online, listening online, writing exam online. You don't need to go anywhere. You can sit in your home and study and write exam. This is what Mizoram University has been offered. And more than 25 diploma courses are being offered. And we are also planning to start MSc Artificial Intelligence, MSc Cyber Security, and MSc IoT, Internet of Things, and MSc App Development. Also, we are going to plan next year for under online courses. A commerce student or art student can study a computer course, and a commerce student or science student can study MBA course. In MBA also, we are going to start IT very soon. MBA Information Technology. We have now MBA Marketing, MBA Finance, MBA Logistic Management, MBA Big Data Analytics. Big Data Analytics is nothing but computer related. These are the courses which will be definitely fetching you to get more job opportunities. Not only Mizoram University, there are many universities which are offering now online courses in the whole country. About 45 universities are offering online courses. If you want to study another online course from another central university, you can study while studying your MSc here, your MA here, your MCOM here. You can do 2 courses at a time. Utilize this opportunity. More job opportunity is very essential, and more knowledge is very essential. And you should be a continuous reader and learner. For your kind information, even today I am a student of Mizoram University. Can you believe that? I am studying MBA Big Data Analytics now in Mizoram University. I have completed 3 semesters. 1 semester is due. So I am studying at the age of 63. I am studying MBA Big Data Analytics. Why can't you study 2 courses at a time? At your age, I can study 4 courses. Because your brain is very highly intellectual than the old people like me. Your brain will be very active till 35, 40 years. But after that, brain also deterioration like your aging process. You have to be very thirsty in learning and reading and also pursuing. So kindly consider, try to do as many as courses which can enhance your knowledge during your study here. And also, the most important under NEP is that we should do as possible practical oriented training programs. What is the practical oriented training program? You need to go for project work. What is the project work? You have to take a problem and work on that and submit a dissertation thesis on that. So you take every semester, you take 1 project work and complete by 4 years, you can finish 4 project works. And also this will be helping you when you go for employment anywhere either in Mizoram or outside. Lot of job opportunities. MBA student of Indian Institute of Management and IIT student are getting package of 1 crore, 1.5 crores, 2 crores, why not Mizoram University students could not get it? That is the only difference in training. If you get proper training here, if you get proper guidance here, if you equip yourself properly, you are not inferior to any MBA student in the country. You are not inferior to any student in the whole world. So what is that you need to do is that you need to equip yourself and you need to show your abilities, potential with your knowledge. So I request all of you to try to go for it. It doesn't cost much. Mizoram University online courses are offering 50% discount to Mizoram University students. Understand, if the fees is 24,000 for MBA, we are giving only to 12,000 to you. Not only teachers, students and non-teachers, everyone is given 50% discount. And BBA course is 14,000, it is given to 7,000 to students of Mizoram University. So you can study simultaneously any diploma course, or diploma courses fees is very cheap. Artificial intelligence, cyber security, Internet of Things or business management, this kind of courses if you study, that will be costing only 2,000 to 3,000 extra. So you can pursue all these courses and you can get yourself along with your degree. You can get 2 more degrees or 3 more degrees by the time. And you will be knowledge enhanced in a different way, that with your varied type of knowledge with you. Don't think that it is very difficult. Online courses are very easy because all information is provided online. All video lectures are provided. Night time also you can study. Exam is also online. So you can study anything, whatever you require. And there is another opportunity also I can suggest you under National Education Policy. Multiple entry and multiple exit program is also there. You can join today in MSc or MBA or MCom or BTech. Study first year, study second year, take 1 year leave and go for work in an industry. And come back after 1 year, come back to university and join in for third year. And you work here for 3 years, take 1 year leave and go for industry and work there, get industrial knowledge and come back to Mizoram University and join in 4th year. Multiple entry and multiple exit scheme. This is also there. What is the purpose of going for industry in the second year or third year? It is so important that when you see industrial development, industrial growth or societal knowledge, if you get your thinking ability, analytical ability will be enhanced like anything. That will show you innovative thinking, creative thinking, and you can go for startups. This is what actually the main purpose of gap year. Taking gap year, that is 1 year gap you can take, and you can go for any kind of studies. Higher studies very important here. All courses in Mizoram University, there are 37 departments under 10 schools. We have MSc, UG, in engineering we have BTech, MTech, PhD. In other engineering, Bachelor of Architecture and Bachelor of Interior Design, and we are planning to start MArch very soon in architecture also. And all other departments, they have PG and PG, PhD, and getting opportunities. And Mizoram University publications, research publications are very high standard. In the last 5 years, we have published papers, no other university has published like this. We have published even Nature, Science magazines. And from 1 impact factor to 65 impact factor papers are published in Mizoram University. High reputation we got. 5 years back, Mizoram University perception, you know, what is perception? Perception is the goodwill of the particular institution. So, for example, if you ask any Assam student, what is the Mizoram University? Or if you ask any Nagaland student, if you ask any Assam Nagaland student, they will say that Mizoram University is very good. 5 years before, the perception is 0 for Mizoram University. But now it is 21. 5 years, Mizoram University perception has been increased to 21. It is considered to be one of the best university in the country in all aspects. This is what I would like to mention you that. But only thing is, students should be dedicated. Don't go home at 1 o'clock. Don't go home at 2 o'clock. Stay here from morning 9 o'clock, 9:30 to up to 5 o'clock. Examinations are very important. You enjoy. I also enjoy. At this age also I see movies and I see everything. But enjoyment time is different. I enjoy only when I go home at 7 o'clock, I see TV and other things. Up to 9 o'clock, till I take dinner. And after that again I go for computer to do something else. So I work at the time of work time and I enjoy at the time of enjoyment. When I am calling my people, I will be calling at the leisure time. You also do like that. Enjoyment is there. Sports 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Our Jeremy is going to be our online student. You know Jeremy, weightlifter. He has joined, he accepted, and I am giving admission to him free in our BBA course, online course. He is going to join in our university very soon, in a day or two. We are encouraging sports people, free of education, free hostel education. And what I am trying to tell you is, your time is very precious. You allocate your time, college time, enjoyment time, preparation time, examination time. Very sincerely, you have to study the subject in such a way that most of your students are studying very surface manner. That is not sufficient. And civil service is one of the highest priority you should be given to that. You have 10 years before, Mizoram has got the highest dignity, that highest number of civil service officers are produced from Mizoram 10 years before. Now, in the last 10 years, there is no person. So this is what actually we are emphasizing on training for your civil services. During your 2-year study here, you make yourself evening 4 to 6 for studying for civil service. And you should come out with Mizoram University with the flying colors, completion of your degree, civil service examinations, dual degree, trial degree, and many number of courses. Whatever you like, it is your choice now. How many degrees you can do now. How many courses, diplomas you can do now. It is up to you. I can register for 5 courses at a time. So I am doing that. I did last year MSc Psychology. This year MBA Big Data Analytics I am doing. So I'm studying now. Now knowledge is at your footsteps. And preparation for civil services at your footsteps. Try to take encouragement of this. And don't follow the others. You follow yourself and go for good training and go with flying colors of Mizoram flag. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity. Wish you all good luck.
Thank you, sir. Your words of wisdom is truly inspiring, and we are really grateful for your thoughtful and promising speech. Moving on to our next item, I think we all are a little bit in the doldrums right now. It's a bit warm inside here, so kindly bear with us. Now let us call upon, I think we all know his name. He is one of the most talented singer and musician. Let us invite Mr. K. Minga to entertain us with a song.
Oh, hello? No traffic more. Tuna first sang na kan sak tu ri chu mizo tong thiam lo te an lo takin an ngei bokin ka sheboka. This song is about equality that quite doesn't speak about equality directly. So this song is about it's about justice done by that. We are all equal before that in the face of that. So no matter how decorated you are, how fortunate you are in life, or even how unfortunate you have been, so we all have a red blood that contains hemoglobin and that circulates in our body. So we are all equal in the face of that. So this song is about who are you to discriminate others. So this song is called Tungain Tay Tay. Abu trangin milo play chat sakula khairing de ulak khan monitor ahe milo pek. Adi rin thai sana poi me lao. Ramle koshana shuaitu miron kaite zamna do sana dinga fel na mai korwa biak buk tiang lirale pisaro puya afong kwan tu tsang tsang hildi dai tu ni bana diglo na tuk tsinte rombo na sang sil bana dik perain Kun sa chau turi ne in kai zirna ron sang shu chwa ka thiam na le khamoi tara vinna ya chapon na zir chwa shetam bera in chal in thiam na shiam khan ni yam in van ni siam Jana li mu sin sin Yam na sang ta ka jana li chung tlak sin Hina man ka da kun sa chau turi Tu nge in kei Ban thầy ta ngọt xin làm mạo Dai kil kom kar selian Omol mang le siat lem O tsang kan at lifimpo Dong lovan ngay so Ei ro pui na lama le Hausan na te fung na Rei patsya chan tsang na so O siam tunen na duan shing niya ni na so Lei ro pui na thom thuaria tai na lu Hausan na lero puina ade as Mishin na katira Ay chatak ka from Santa Garza Hira ma katapunza chalturi Kalome.
Thank you, Mr. Kemia, for your mesmerizing performance. I think he also have that song, you know, what dance did they say? I think we will expect that from the second session. And moving on to our program, we come near to the conclusion. Let us now invite, on behalf of the professor, let us now invite Ruben Lalmunsanga, first semester Department of History, to deliver a speech.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And once again, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Vice Chancellor and Chief Guest, Professor K.R.S Sambasiva Rao, respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor J.K. Botany, respected Librarian, Dr. LalduhsangiVarte, and respected Deputy Dean, Students' Welfare, Dr. Elizabeth, all faculty members and non-teaching staffs, the Students' Council, spectacular guest artists, dear seniors and my fellow students. Thank you for your patience and sparing your valuable time. I am particularly proud and happy to deliver a speech on behalf of the first semester, and I would like to extend my gratitude to the organizing members for making this wonderful Freshers Social Cum Orientation program. First and foremost, we are very proud and happy to be admitted in the Mizoram University Yes, which is one of the best universities in India. To highlight a few lines about the university has 33 functioning academic departments, 37, okay, offering UG, PG, MPhil, and PhD programs under several schools of studies. In fact, it is one of the pioneering universities which has successfully implemented the choice-based credit system since 2013. On top of that, we are very fortunate to be a part of this esteemed university which provide us its best of the best possible facilities and infrastructures for quality education. Equipped with highly experienced and qualified teachers, the university is marching towards world-class education and providing holistic education to young generations. And above all, it plays a significant role in nation building. Yes, Mizoram University is truly an inspiring and desirable place to study for students who want to achieve big goals, like you and me. Each day is a new opportunity to acquire new knowledge, skills, and develop our personality. Being a member of this thriving community, it is our utmost duty to make the university proud, to keep it safe and sound, clean and tidy. From this moment, let's make use of our time to learn and also to pay service to others. Let's help each other to grow, to educate, and guide each other towards our dreams. Let our slogan be, each one, teach one, which is the best of humanity. I want to conclude by quoting Denzel Washington that, without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. So friends, let's keep working, keep striving, keep learning. See you at the class. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Ruben Lalmonsanga. And now that's all the items scheduled for the first session. And I thank everyone, our respected Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, and our state duty officers, faculties, non-teaching and teaching staff, for gracing us with your presence. Your presence is highly solicited. And now we will have a short 10-minute break, and then we will start the second session instantly without delay. So thank you everyone for now.
Living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Got the police and the fireman. I'm too hot.
Hello. Good afternoon, Mizoram University. Welcome to the Freshers Social 2022. Are we excited? Okay, great. Oh, first of all, I would like to introduce this young, handsome, and talented gentleman who's standing right beside me. He is the reigning Mr. Varsity 2022, Mr. Isaac.
And here, standing with me, she's not just beautiful, she's smart. She once held the title Miss PUC 2018. And now she's the reigning Miss Varsity 2022. Give it up for Miss Papui.
Thank you so much.
And our second session will be kicked off by the guy who captured our hearts. He needs no further introduction. Please help me in welcoming K. Minga.
MZU diary, meet and cheer say. A ping zanang kalanang le. Pekat na chang, kaming ariang. Shingun kong zo shang tura. Vancho titur ka nga book siya. Kalyam nupon. ni tin in ming ka thai lang chi nang sing nun dai ri sang o ka sing nun dai ri mi dan chia se Ek som ni na chang iming na riyang Shinglun kong zo shang tu ra Iliam nu pon Akato kin niming Kathai lang le chin sao xuống tất cả mọi người hey riêng luôn đặt sao mà ta sắp đến đến sắp mai chỉ có bao nhiêu người tất cả mọi người lunch ấy là em mình nút tất cả năm chín em hay là hiện tại là nữa Vốn hiện ni nghe lệ, vốn hiện ni nghe lệ, anh ni mà vốn hi, anh đây nhé, stop lock please, là stop lock không ai, loco, cái là làm mình là stop lock, vốn hiện ni mà anh đây nghe lệ. Và lúc có tỷ đàn trái đất cái gì à, cái phone khá lù lù viết chân phơi đấy rồi, cho anh in kan zai tir du huna kan invite lu dei don ne le voi ni eng ni nge le TGIF kan ti thin mi kha so kar top lo thleng le ta reng mai tro in lam thiam to nem lam in lam ngam to nem in lam ngam chon ka sai ngam mà sẽ campus em mà cho số rim năm cho nó là quăng tờ số rim năm cho ôm oi lâu tiếng ngô campus xuống làm mà ngô SDO tên sang ngô SDO làm in làm lệ phật mày heng ta party le ang ngo general thom pham kim nen cái classmate zong zong te downtown le ang ngo in ready em le kan dress code le ase me han big em mai se SDO la min lam le phot mai ang xóa lấy lâu chuan mình đến rose xóa lần này tập bắn mình đến thấu lòng mà sẽ cần đón mình tổ lâu cần lim về mình đi SDO là mình làm lệ phật mày chân đi chân lung buông té an lâu in em vel mít túi lệ nắp túi nền chân ăn ti túi chân subject cả giáo chân gần bầu ruột po sang chân chia nên măng ngày na sáng sầu gần cầm chuộc po thum chân SDO là mình đi làm lệ phật mày ăn xóa này lâu chuan mình đến rose xóa lần này tập bắn mình đến thấu ăn lo mà sẽ cần đón mình to lâu cần lim về mình đi SDO là mình làm lệ phật mày Kini kan suari manamba zep tura omlo kan thil na zirmiawa ma se chen khatero chu an suari manamlo khoi nge ma poizo kan le ma se kan don man tolo kan limbe man ni SDO la min nilam le phot mayang xóa này lâu chuan mình đến rose xóa lần này tập bắn mình đến thấu lo mà sẽ cần đón mình to lâu cần lim về mình đi SDO là mình làm lệ phật mày ăn Hello, eh?
Well. That was the shortest 10 minutes that I've experienced throughout my entire life. If only K. Minga had more time with us, but despite his busy schedule, he had to leave. So we thank K. Minga for his time and his wonderful performance. Thank you so much, K. Minga. We love you.
We are very blessed to see all our new and beautiful freshers today. So we hope that you have a great time today. And since this is the second session, you may sing, shout, dance, or anyhow you want to be. So please have a great time.
So during the past 2 years, we were highly impacted by the pandemic. We were immobilized and all the physical university activities were done through online mode. But today, after battling and surviving COVID-19, we are so blessed to be able to celebrate this wonderful day here itself. So let's make the most of it and have fun, okay?
So I'm very excited to announce that today we will be honoring a student whose hard work and contribution is acknowledged and appreciated. He or she will be given the title Student of the Year. So I don't know who that person is going to be. So I would like to call on the stage Mr. Lalthantluanga, our current editor, Mizoram Student University Student Council. The stage is yours.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Oh, lamri long. Oh, pota. First of all, I would like to request Mr. Lalthantluanga, our current Students' Council President, to hand over this award. And then you know, okay, most of us are, I guess, most of us here are freshers, so I would like to go back to the history of the Students of the Year award. So the Students of the Year award has been going on for decades in every academic session in which students from each department, one student from each department nominated by the head of department were being selected based on the criterion academic records, representation and achievements on behalf of Mizoram University, as well as participation and achievements on the level of the activities of Mizoram University Students' Council. So this year, there are 20 nominees from 20 departments, and the selection committee includes the Dean Students' Welfare as well as the Students' Council. So after an in-depth comparison and analysis of the submitted data, the Students of the Year for the academic session 2021 to 2022 is Miss Christina LalduhsangiVarte, Department of Mass Communication. Okay, thank you.
Hello. Thank you so much, the Mizoram University Students' Council, for taking time to recognize and appreciate students who really need to be honored. It is the students' accomplishments, hard work, and mostly exemplary attitude and behavior which brought them here today. We congratulate the Student of the Year 2022, Ms. Christina, and the other deserving nominees.
Papui, have you heard of the name Sawana?
Saiwana.
Yeah.
Of course, who wouldn't these days?
Yeah, you're right. On my way to the stage, I think I saw him among the audience or at the backstage.
Is that so?
Yeah. So I think we should call him on the stage.
Definitely.
So please help us in welcoming, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Saiwana.
Tu đang ngài lâu tên cân lén thì hơi cân sao. đăng ngài lâu tên căn lên lim ta kín vang lại căn sen chết ni chật ni a po căn nín phui căn nín hem hun lệ ni de lâu ra lin lên nát lang đăng ma se lung rùa là BFF tia lim em ni te hi căn hill ngài lâu vang she lâu cara ka ton she lâu cara ka kom nhảy ti sen som pui unawaya kan nel ka chon sai kan mi zia la tang lam kan ngoi choi kan trong pe na thoi pui ngai no min kan sa vai tom ngai lo ni lam pui ta ni in hem mim phang ka chau pui in pelin kan in sem in dem na tin reng kara pro kan nin chen ngai don lo weng tik lai pan lung ruo ling kan lim reng ka poi sa lo an ta nang kim ka cha nang chu tu dang kan ngai lo kan tum mek lo traval dang kum ni nit second ta ka ti ni kam ta na lu ikin mai hi jun ni som ni pa kan dal mang anu lo roi ni se kan ta nya na man lang chu tha ba ek sa lai ni ngam lo ma ta man sul la pa ke ni chun ni hoi pa yang ni kam para mu tu na lu kam nei lo wing lim ta ke ni la mang kan nei en kim kan nin chom san de ya po kan nin kom lim ta kin hey kan nin kom kan lim ni zong hi ngil zai ka relong khoi mun na po om mi la chian kan ni reng tuang kan vai no tu đang ngài lâu tên căn lên lim ta kín vang lại căn xe chết ni thật ni a po căn nín phui căn nín nghe ngô hun lệ ni de lâu ra lin lên nát lang đang ma se lu rùa là BFF tia lim em ni de hi cầm hiên ngài lâu vàng tu đang ngài lâu tên căn lim in căn leng ra căn vai căn va hô căn sum tâm căn sen sa lên na hi căn ta na long căn sen sa lên na hi căn ta na long căn sen cái giá lên hô tôi cho căn người long thì năng căn mel no anh mình mà cho căn xây lo nên anh đi thì hô lại in biết thằng em làm liu in đâu lại căn nề lâu căn lúa lên vàng in anh mô lăng ngang hia đến cầm má ngay anh thiên bộ thiên sen ta như cốm reng anh đi ngày hia lâu cả ai na mà bụi tê lúa lên căn sen không căn sắc na trở bụi tê anh mình lên tên mình reo nên mình ấy lâu chỉ mà xưa quay cái tình nét luôn chân chân bụi đi lâu vàng lại như cần chờ mệt lâu đầu xuân ru cần hôm nay chẳng cần liên ni giống hi ngil zai ka relong khoi mun na po om mi la chian kam ni reng tuang tu dang ngai lâu tên kan lên lim ta kín vang lại kan se chết ni thật ni a po kan nin phui kan nin em hun le đi de lâu ra lin lên nát lang dang ma se lu rùa là BFF tia lim em ni te hi kan hiel ngai tu dang ngai lâu tên kan lên lim ta kín vang lại kan sen chết ni thật ni a po kan nin phui kan nin em hun le đi de lâu ra lin lên nát lang dang ma se lu rùa là BFF tia lim em ni te hi kan hiel ngai lâu vàng Kalome.
Thank you so much, Saiwana, for rocking the stage. You just made this day a lot more worthy.
Now, we would like to call on the stage the President of Mizoram University Student Council, Mr. C. Lalthantluanga, to deliver us a speech.
And while we wait for Zaya, I request all the fresher contestants to please assemble in the backstage.
Okay. Thank you to our hosts, Papui and Isaac. And greetings to our greetings to all you, our teachers, our artists, and especially our freshers. Today is your day, and excuse me. Oh, the temperature is high, so high. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm honored to deliver a speech on behalf of MZUSC, and it's not time to say many things, and I don't have many things to say, and that make you. I hope that make you smile, okay? I don't have many things to say, okay? Yes, you guys are starting your new journey in this university. Life is an endless journey, no end, but milestone definitely. And completing your degree from this university will certainly be a memorable milestone. So fast and dress up would make you confident for journey ahead, because the best part of your life is start. Teachers here are eager to give the best they can. You will have the best faculty of the city here who have expertise in their subject. Excuse me. Các khát liệp ấy mình trong in tem cần xuân số bằng ngày cùng sáng thì sớm thu mà nãy kia là cần sai thôi iron lao mà cô cùng sáng thì sớm thu mà MZU Fresher Social 2022 man anh to đó lâu nakuma anh man lệ chọn 2023 này đó 2022 MZU senior in the Todon. Getting a Kanati stand on Zaya in Polin Vena Hun can Morton in Lamgom Lole. Therefore, more in love on him. Throw Tutatakaron Swedo, Kalambakaron Swedon Tolo. In Lam doing Zazuan, Ronkoro Gopula Aulam, Pui Eme Bangzo. In Luam move the wa, go to Tunga Trutika Neveto, Kalam, no, Kalam on him. Upon the ma'am. Chu Van Juan Kasayvak Lomayang, Kalam Sati Kashia, to say Retun in Dom Kashia, Chu Van Juan Rolu Tarzong, Tinlung the Ginchibai, Kalo Bugle, Chewa, Tin in Kalzena Tura, do Sagna Pokalan, Chewa. Hey university here till tam tak chatak tak a provide amai ro chu in ron khor chua thiam chuan in thu ania in thiam lo chuan ho takin in liam thei chuan pakhat university nom ka tem chan ka soi leang chu enjoy takin kal tur ani mo university enjoy lo hi awi yom lu tu class a thut ringot ani lo a chang chuan mas bang te nei angem le mo Hahani, Mase Zirhuna John Zirturani, smart student to be a smart student to enjoy with humanity, enjoy with study, enjoy with good result. To the Gantinlunga, Vonga train Gashia, to don't go straight here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zaya, for the wonderful speech. I don't think I can stress enough the amount of work you've done for Mizoram University and the students, and we thank you for your contribution and your commitment.
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Are you ready? We shall now commence the Miss and Mr. Fresher Contest 2022. But before we do that, let me introduce you to our panel of esteemed judges. Papui, would you do the honor?
Of course. Today, our program is graced by the presence of our esteemed judges, and as I call out their names, I kindly request them to please stand up or wave their hands from their seats. First judge is Mr. C. Lalthantluanga, the President, Mizoram University Students' Council. Our second judge is Ms. Esther from the Department of Biotechnology. And our final judge is from the Department of Mass Communication, the one and only Sir William. Okay, so me and Isaac will move to the corner of the stage. And as we move, contestants, the stage is yours.
You
My name is Lalthantluanga, and I'm proudly representing Department of Economics.
Good evening, everyone. My name is LalduhsangiVarte from the Department of Psychology.
We will wait a short moment while they set up the mic stand.
So, contestant number 1, are you nervous?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, so take a moment, take a deep breath. So, what question number did you pick?
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Papui, would you do the honor?
Okay. Your question is, what is one special quality you possess that you think can positively impact your fellow student?
Okay. My positive impact that I can give to my fellow student is that I think I am not a academically gifted person, as you can see, but that doesn't bring me down, and I tried my best to become like here in university. And as I say, I don't give up. And here, yes, you can see me standing in front of you. Yes, I'm standing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Question number 2.
Okay. Your question is, what is one special quality you possess that you think can positively impact your fellow student?
Okay, thank you for the question. One quality that I think I possess that can impact my fellow students is compassionate and compatibility with my other peers. I think I am a kind person. I tend to see, I try and be kind as possible. And I think we should all try and see the good in every being because we are all struggling in life. Okay, thank you for the...
Thank you so much, Mr. and Miss Fresher, contestant number 1.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, respected judges, hosts, and everyone present here today. I am Kituluko Noyali, your contestant number 2, proudly representing the Department of Library and Information Science. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm proudly representing the Department of MZU Department, and my name is Emmanuel Biaglua. Thank you very much.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What would you change about MZU if you were the Vice Chancellor?
Thank you for the question. Yes, if I were to be the Vice Chancellor for a day, it will be an honor, yes. And the first thing I will change is to make MZU a better place, free smoking area, because it is very transparent that smoking is injurious to health, and it is visible that many students are smoking, And secondly, the language that is speaking in Mizo. We should put more practice into speaking English, which will be benefit for ourselves and for the better tomorrow. Thank you.
Number 6.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Your question is, what would you change about MZU if you were the Vice Chancellor?
Thank you for your question. If I were a Vice Chancellor, I think my first priority would be the students, because even though the elders and the adults are, and the teachers are leading this university, this best university, but they may not be leading after 50 or 60 years anymore, because the students are going to be the leaders and the future generations of this university. And I would like to add that I'm proudly representing the best department of Mizoram University, Department of Mizo, because we don't call ourselves a department, we call ourselves a family. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, one and all. I am Lalthantluanga, representing the Department of Psychology.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lalthantluanga, proudly representing Department of Political Science.
Question number 10.
If you could teleport to any place on earth, where would you go and why?
Thank you for the question. If I was able to teleport to any place on earth, I would like to go to Land of the Midnight Sun, Norway, because I would like to enjoy the sun shining throughout the day and even at the night, which is the most wonderful creation by God. Thank you.
Question number 1.
My question to you is, what kind of advice would you give to someone who thinks that his or her life is less important?
Thank you for your question. Firstly, I would like to tell that life is too short to underestimate the value of life. And secondly, we only live once. And thirdly, do not compare yourself with someone else. It is you versus you. So always try to be the better version of yourself. And I would like to conclude my speech in a way that I would like to advise his or her to tell him that the day you realize that the day you know that the real value of life is the day you finally realize the value of life. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Esther Lalthantluanga, proudly representing the Department of Horticulture, Aromatic and Medicinal Plants. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is LalduhsangiVarte, and I'm proudly representing Department of Public Administration. Thank you.
Number 9.
Question number 9. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why would you use it for?
Thank you for the question. One person out of every 7 suffers from mental illness. Seeing my loved and dear ones suffering from such hurts me to my core. So if I have to choose any superpower, I would have to choose healing powers to heal everyone who has mental illness and help them overcome their struggle and fight their deepest, darkest fears. Thank you.
Question number 8.
Number 8. Your question is, what would you change about yourself to become a better version of you?
Thank you for your questions, ma'am. I used to compare myself with others. That is the worst behavior of myself. So I keep changing my behavior, and one day it will be changed, and you will see the best version of myself. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mizoram. I am proudly representing the Department of Social Work. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lalthantluanga, and I'm proudly representing the Department of Management.
Questions number 3.
Here is your question. What would be the first thing you do if rules have been removed from the university for one day?
Rules are important. They bind community, and it will be the barbaric and it will be to barbaric serve our community. I will still respect the I will still respect the rules even there is no rules I will let my attitudes and efforts for others. I will always give a big smile and hands for others. Thank you.
Question number 2.
Your question is, what is one special quality you possess that you think can positively impact your fellow student?
Personally, I believe that I possess a lot of qualities that can positively affect my fellow students. But one thing I would like to talk about is optimism. optimism in the face of adversity. I have gotten through a lot of hardships through optimism, and if I could choose between failure and success, and the chances of success are 1 out of 100, I would still choose that 1% because I would rather believe that there's hope for success rather than just wait around and fail. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joyce Sila Windiki, proudly representing Department of Mizoram.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is James Tankuma, and I'm proudly representing Department of Economics.
Question number 4.
Here is your question. Our university is a free ragging campus. What other things would you like to see our university be free from?
I would like to see our university be free from inequality. I think the most important things in our life is equality. We never judge according to our looks, who we love, who we dress, or how we present, because we come from different states, different countries, and all. So I think in order to become unity in these universities, inequality we must condemn, and equality is the most important thing in this university. Thank you.
Question number 5.
James, are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, don't be, okay? Here's the question. What quality or qualities, according to you, makes a good student?
Thank you for your question, Miss. I think a good quality student should be diligent and should be curious in his studies, and he should be self-disciplined, and he should believe in himself. He should have a strong heart, so that any obstacles or problems which life may occur, he will easily be able to crack every obstacles or problems that life offered him. So I think diligence and curiosity is the. I think diligence and curiosity of his subject. Sorry. I think good students should have diligence and curiosity on his subject. Thank you.
Hello, namaste, good evening. This is Priti Gurung representing Department of Masscom, the department where there is a place for all. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dominic Lalthantluanga, representing the Department of Library and Information Science. Thank you.
My question is question number 4.
Here is your question. Our university is a free ragging campus. What other things would you like to see our university be free from?
Thank you for the question. When it comes to the campus, I think it is perfectly clean, but we should all come to the notion that we should reduce our plastic waste and move forward to more sustainable resources. So I think it should be plastic-free campus. Thank you.
Question number 3.
Three, right? Okay, are you ready? Your question is, what would be the first thing you do if rules have been removed from the university for one day?
First of all, thank you for your question. If the rules were to remove in the university for one day, I think I would take as much as books I can from the Central Library. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is LalduhsangiVarte, proudly representing Master of Arts Education. Thank you.
Hello, good evening everyone. This is PCL Monzwala. I'm proudly representing from the Department of Mass Communication.
Question number 7.
Here is your question. What was the main or deciding factor that made you choose to study in MZU?
Thank you for the questions. The reason why I chose this Mizoram University is, as we all know that Mizoram University is accredited with grade A by NAC, and I have no other reasons to choose other state because in our own state we have a well-developed universities, and our professors are also excellent in their own fields, and I want to learn the best from the best. And my family and I'm also can't wait to see my successful through this Mizoram University. Thank you.
Your question is, what would you change about MZU if you were the Vice Chancellor?
May you please request repeat the question for me?
What would you change about MZU if you were the Vice Chancellor?
Thank you for your question. If I were the Vice Chancellor of the Mizoram University, I would change some periods of lunch break. It is a little bit short for some other department who's staying so far from the interdisciplinary classes. So if I were the Vice Chancellor, I will change the periods of time for a little bit longer for the lunch break. Thank you.
evening, everyone. I am Mimi Lalthantluanga, contestant number 9, and proudly representing Department of Public Administration. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is LalduhsangiVarte, and I'm proudly representing Department of English. Thank you.
Question number 5.
Mimi, are you nervous?
Not.
Here is your question. What quality or qualities, according to you, makes a good student?
Thank you for your question. According to me, a good quality student should know his or her purpose, who wants to be the best of himself, and who wants to be the best in every situation. It doesn't depend only on getting good grades or marks. It also depends on how he shows and deals in every situation. Thank you.
Question number 8.
Your question is, what would you change about yourself to become a better version of you?
As I am today, I still have pride in standing in this stage. But as I am the representative of the department, I have to fight this. So I stand up and I have fight my pride in the stage. So that is the first thing I have to change in my life as well as in my personality. And one thing I like to add is that I have to, in order to change my personality, I would like to take my responsibility as far as I can go. I will not run away from my responsibilities, and I will prepare for the worst, still hoping for the best. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Librarian and I'm representing the Department of Management. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, MZU. My name is Lalthantluanga from Department of Geography.
When the morning comes, I watch you rise. There's a paradise they couldn't capture.
1.
Question number 1. What kind of advice would you give to someone who thinks that his or her life is less important?
Thank you for your questions. If the person thinks that he is less important than anyone else, I think he or she has to have self-forgiveness first, because if we forgive ourselves first, we can face the world with courage and hard work. Thank you.
Number 10. Number 10, right? Okay. Your question is, if you could teleport to any place on earth, where would you go and why?
Yeah. Actually, this moment, I really want to teleport to my room because there is no crowd there and it's very peaceful. Because, look, I'm shaking right now. That's why. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is LalduhsangiVarte and I am representing the most wonderful subject, Department of Mathematics and Computer Science. Thank you.
Shibai, Namaskar, Varakram. My name is Ambar Pandey. I am proudly representing the Department of Hindi.
Question number 3.
Here is your question. What would be the first thing you do if rules have been removed from the university for one day?
Thank you for the question. If there was no rule for one day, I will not go to class because I want to spend my whole day with my family and my friend. I want to pass the best moment in the day, and also I want to show kindness to others. In the day, I will do the best and I will show the best part of me. Thank you.
Question number 10.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your question is, if you could teleport to any place on earth, where would you go and why?
धन्यवाद. मैं हिंदी में बोलना चाहूँगा क्योंकि हिंदी डिपार्टमेंट से रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा हूँ. मैं ऐसे जगह पर जाऊँगा जहाँ पर हमारे देश के लिए वहाँ से ऊर्जा प्राप्त हो सके, क्योंकि युवा ही देश के आधारशिला है, युवा ही देश के भावी नागरिक हैं. हम युवा अगर ये ठान लें कि अपनी देश को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं, अपने मिजोरम को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं, तो हम आगे लेके जा सकते हैं. तो इसीलिए मैं लास्ट में एक ही चीज कहना चाहता हूं. मेहनत अच्छी हो तो रंग लाती है, मेहनत अच्छी हो तो रंग लाती है, मेहनत गहरी हो तो सबको भाती है, मेहनत नादान हो तो टूट जाती है, मगर मेहनत MZU के स्टूडेंट की जैसी हो तो इतिहास बनाती है.
손을 잡아 We'll make it true. Just want you
Good evening to one and all. My name is Lalthantluanga and I am proudly representing Bachelor of Education under the Department of Education. Thank you.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Salom Zola, proudly representing the Department of Clinical Psychology. Thank you.
Question number 4.
Okay, are you nervous, Tuangi?
Not at all.
Okay, here is your question. Our university is a free ragging campus. What other things would you like to see our university be free from?
First of all, I would like to say that the administration and rules of our prestigious Mizoram University is top tier. But if I could add something to it, I would like those in power to be more strict about the plastic-free campus campaign, because I feel that we need to be more aware about the environment and that we are causing more harm to it. I feel like we are neglecting our environment, and I urge all of you to understand that this is the only natural planet that we will ever have from the beginning of time to the end. It has provided us with a lot of advantages, and I urge everyone to be more respectable to it and to be more responsible to it and to stop consuming single-use plastic. Thank you.
Question number 6.
Okay. My question to you is, what would you change about MZU if you were the Vice Chancellor?
If I were the Vice Chancellor, the first thing I would change is the duration of the lunch break. I think half an hour is not enough, so I would like at least one hour, so I would first change that. And secondly, I would like to recruit more faculties so that the workload of the current faculties might be easing. And lastly, I would change the roads to better roads so that we can have a pothole-free campus. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and namaste. I am Lalthantluanga from Hindi Department. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lalthantluanga, and I am proudly representing the department where plants are studied. Botany! Thank you.
Number 7.
Okay, here is your question. What was the main or deciding factor that made you choose to study in MZU?
Okay. Thank you for your question. The main reason for why I decided to join MZU is because Hindi department. Because in Hindi we can learn many things and we can. Thank you.
Lucky number 7.
Your question is, what was the main or deciding factor that made you choose to study in MZU?
The reason why I chose Mizoram University is not just one. And I decided to choose Mizoram University because of its great infrastructure, excellent faculty, and its world-class education, and its hospitable environment, and many things to mention more. After I completed my graduation, I started asking myself, why should I go out from my beloved state and to pursue my master degree course while there is a world-class, a well-developed university in my homeland. So I proudly chose Mizoram University. Thank you.
In the night I look up at you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is
and I'm representing Forestry Department. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lalthantluanga, representing Master of Education.
Question number 10.
Okay, here is your question. If you could teleport to any place on Earth, where would you go and why?
Thank you for the question. My answer to the question is, if I had to teleport to a place, I would like to teleport to a place where there is no discrimination and where everyone is treated as equal. And I think it is us who has to change. And I would like to encourage all the students of MZU to strive for the change. Thank you.
Question number 1.
Okay, here's your question. What kind of advice would you give to someone who thinks that his or her life is less important?
Thank you for the questions. I will, if I have the opportunity to give advice to someone, I will give that we are here for a reason. God created here for a reason, so we should work for we should try to find out our purpose, and it is worth living. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all the respectable gentlemen and beautiful ladies present here. My name is Mokchan Siang and I am from the land of rising sun, Arunachal Pradesh. And today I am representing the Department of Forestry. So thank you very much. Love you too. Question number 6.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Your question is, what would you change about MZU if you were the Vice Chancellor?
It's a very nice question. Thank you very much. If I ever get a chance to change something in MZU, is that I want to make like no rules in this university, like very less rules, you know. Because once Aristotle said that there is only one rule, that is there are no rules. See, these rules are just like a barrier, you know, setback of our brain. They are just holding you. So for your greater knowledge, you need to jump out of these boundaries. So that's why I like to abolish rules as much as possible. So thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lalthantluanga, and I am representing the Department of Political Science. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lalthantluanga, and I'm representing Bachelor of Education under Department of Education. Thank you.
question number 9. 9.
Okay, here's the question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and what would you use it for?
Thank you for your question. If I could have one superpower, it would be teleportation because I've always adored the beauty of nature and the beautiful and unique places around the world. So teleportation would be like a special tool to help me travel around the world and to achieve my dream. Thank you.
Question number 8.
Your question is, what would you change about yourself to become a better version of you?
Thank you for your question. Till today, in my opinion, I think I have nothing to change about myself because I'm a well-disciplined and I take regular exercise and that's why if I can maintain my current discipline, I am sure that I can become better day by day, physically and mentally. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. My name is Lalthantluanga, and I'm proudly representing the Department of History. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lalthantluanga, and I'm representing the Department of Horticulture, Aromatic and Medicinal Plants. Thank you.
Question number 6.
Okay, here is your question. What would you change about MZU if you were the Vice Chancellor?
Thank you for your question. If I were the Vice Chancellor of Mizoram University, I would install free sanitary pads machines for women because we all know that girls used to have some problems and obstacles we used to face. So I would take an immense measure to install these machines. Thank you.
Question number 4.
Okay, my question to you is, our university is a free ragging campus. What other things would you like to see our universe be free from?
Okay, thank you for the question. Just the question I was hoping for. Okay, I hope everyone agrees with me when I say this. So, if it's going to be free, then why not a lunch-free campus? Just something to think about for the teachers. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is MZUSC, and I am representing the Department of Environmental Science.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jonathan Ramdikpuya.
I will represent the Department of Mathematics.
Question number 5.
Okay, here's your question. What quality or qualities, according to you, makes a good student?
For me personally, being a good student doesn't just mean having or achieving great scores on tests or exams, but it means having, 1, love for learning, 2, passion for knowledge, and number 3, to have the hunger to grow and develop academically. Thank you.
Question number 2.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Your question is, what is one special quality you possess that you think can positively impact your fellow student?
My special quality is that I don't run away any responsibility that has given to me, and I try my best as possible as I can. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Roneihpuii, and I stand here proudly representing the Department of English.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mizoram from the Department of History and Ethnography. Thank you.
When the morning comes, I watch you rise. There's a paradise they couldn't capture. That bright.
Question number 9.
Okay. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and what would you use it for?
Thank you for the question. If I had one superpower, I think it would be to be able to teleport myself. Sometimes I feel like the world out there is waiting for me to learn its magnificence and to explore its mysteries. So I would like to see what is waiting for me and take all what it has to offer. Thank you.
Number 7.
Your question is, what was the main or deciding factor that made you choose to study in MZU?
Why am I not choose these universities? Because Mizoram University is one of the best and famous universities in Northeast India. I had never dreamed to study abroad. Secondly, Mizoram is one of the peaceful states in India. These universities also provided a peaceful environment for the student. That is why I chose Mizoram University for studying. Thank you.
다른 세상을 만들어주는 girl 너는 내 별이자 나의 호주니까 지금 이 시간 너 결국엔 잠시니까 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘 우리는 너로 따라 이긴다면 손으로 함께 날아가 나는 믿어주는 crazy 자 어서 내 손을 잡아 위험해 비친
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amos Rosarmoya, and I'm proudly representing the Department of Environmental Science. Thank you. question number 2.
2. Your question is, what is one special quality you possess that you think can positively impact your fellow student?
Thank you for the question. Everyone has a unique quality which make us human beings. As a student, I have the most important quality standard, which is punctuality. And be firm and steady so that you become a good student. Thank you.
Well, let us give a big round of applause for our contestants. Now, ain't that great? We praise the wonderful fresher contestants for stepping out and making their departments proud. Which department do you think did the best? Okay, we'll let the judges decide. Okay, for our next item, Papuy, would you do the honor?
The next item is a solo. Today we have with us the very Omi, whose melodious voice entertains the whole of Mizoram. Now please welcome on stage Omi.
Hello. Pangpar tihan shem. Chang in inside buru Hết ta bố làm thầy. Hello. Hello.
Imang ngay zin kong zo azimin na bumbo mangay tunay lo và ingayin chuni vui tai tai thiliam sing nun dan le shai bo salin tu dangai lo và leng dunin kanina ang hian min pom la kay pon nina ang in ka pom nang che zo na ini chuan kay chu chan na kani zai mi ini chuan kay chu rim boy itan ka om reng ti hi sia la ka du eng hian in nge mo isui lung tit nur itan ka om reng itan ka om reng itan ka om reng itan ka om reng Sak lo na hian sak na kamua ifam kim lom na hian ati fam kim che ka trong kam thiam na pon a soi fia zo lo eng ti kong zo pon kam mangai lo thei lo che kan vai na so na ini chan ki chan na ka ni zai mi ini chan ki chan la me itan ka omring ti hi siya lakadu eng hianin nge mo isui lung titur itan ka omring itan ka omring itan ka omring itan ka omring iriang ini malo ti siya la dong ai su o mangai tu inai khwanu le gei ma tu pang parkani dam lawi ni chon ke chu dam narun lim le lung ai ni ai pula om reng tu so lai ni chon ke chu chan makani sai mi cái churim bon itan ka omring ti hi sia lakadu eng hianin nge mo isui lung titur itan ka omring itan ka omring itan ka omring itan ka omring Hello, mẹ. Tiêm tết tin năng lệ cây bia lệ ya lir nging lệ để lâu chuan cây mạ hi cái cây mạ lâu mình giải bùi đó em làm về càng ô arute à cà phê cái xuồng tua naram thu nun tu zeleng tin tu so ruan lo chăm hoa bùi khu nang nen van zo la sirva de yangin chimbalde pena mangai thu gan shil tiam te tin nang le kei bia le ya living le tu ya pot ten soi king lo ma se gan mi sia tu le mai yang ni ma se ite lo chuan kei ma hi ka kei ma lo nang romeo kei juliet tu in nge min ten sang zo vang po sa ruan lo mangai shui khat vuan kan ni si ikianga chuana om long liam le na kar habal kan ni theng vong ang tu tiam te kha Living le tu i pon ten soi king lo ma se gan mi sia ra tu i le mai yang ni ma se le lo chuan kei mai kei ma lo sai ra
Luna ka le ka phalu tu man ben ka luna ne ka ta na phalu ta em ka san chun nai lo ka nei chun ka tu ma ma che ma ngai na di kan sei chin chu hai le tu na ka ben ba ding vu na lam li lo ka shin tu mun so tu ra moi le le king yan ke tu tu pa men khang lo tu ka soi ka pom lam ka o he lo ya ka phei sam man voi so po pian la hom tao đó lo ke an ta min he te de me
zunga hi ka riam ema min ente lung le nom sia hi ka se thiam ve ta hiang a chuan he chang ti kan nei ngai lo hiam le na kar habal kan ni thangin bong reng ang ngo tu piam tikka i bong tak piam zan thak wan du ring ka kiam se para me ma hang so le ri riam te tong in kan thung lung le ri lu da min hiam ma se ka sin kan ti am bia lu in chang hin ma diwan ka tu
tim nang le kei pia le ya lir nging le tui fon ten min soi nging lo se ka ni sia ro ni le mai yang ni mas kei ma lo ni lo chuan kei ma hi ka kei ma lo
kan lo ngai
Papui.
Yes.
He kami ze mei anga sa hian min lei dai tu tui ni thengem.
Kazit tu yalhar kavative. Okay, thank you so much, Omi, for the special number, and both Omi and Saiwana for giving us a wonderful time.
Now the time has come. The moment that we've all been waiting for. So, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay. So, while we're doing this, please help me in welcoming the contestants for Miss and Mr. Fresher 2022. Cue music.
I think the audience are having a good time today, don't they?
They really enjoyed it.
Which department do you think did the best? I can't hear you. Okay, then, do you have any favorites? Okay, great, great.
Please welcome our contestants for Miss and Mr. Fresher 2022.
Riding all these highs, waiting for the calm down. Walk these streets with me. I'm doing decently. Just glad that I can breathe. Yeah. I'm trying to realize it's alright to not be fine on your own. Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting.
Aren't they beautiful and handsome?
Well,
I think they're still telling all the marks. Before we further proceed, I would like to show my appreciation to BD Ralte. Is she present here? She's over there, yes. She is the sponsor of our sash for the winners today. Can we please give it up for her? Thank you so much, BD Ralte.
okay, the results are in our hands. Are you guys ready?
Okay. First, we will announce the second runner-up of Mr. Fresher 2022. And before we do that, may I call upon Joel Sanga, Assistant Sports Secretary, Mizoram University Students' Council. Joel.
These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination. And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through?
Okay, now we will announce the second runner-up of Mr. Fresher 2022.
So, Mr. Fresher, second runner-up, 2022 is from the Department of Geography, Lalthantluanga. Second runner-up.
Congratulations, Joe. Heartiest congratulations to Puitea. And thank you to Joel as well. For the next, we will announce Miss Fresher 2022, second runner-up. And before that, I would like to call on stage Miss B.D. Iralte to give out the sash.
Okay, so second runner-up for Miss Fresher 2022 is from the Department of Public Administration, Mimi Lalthantluanga.
Congratulations, Mimi! Thank you so much, Miss B.D. Iralte, and congratulations. We will now announce the first runner-up, Mr. Fresher 2022. And I would like to call on stage C. Vanalawati, the General Secretary, Mizoram University Students' Council. Is she present? Okay, if she's not available, I would like to call on stage Mr. David, the ex-Vice President, Mizoram University Students' Council.
First runner-up for Mr. Fresher 2022 is Lalthantluanga from the Department of Bachelor of Education.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Lalthantluanga, and thank you, Mr. David, for your time. Now, we will announce the first runner-up, Miss Fresher 2022, and I would like to call on stage C. Lalthantluanga, the President, Mizoram University Students' Council.
Waiting for the calm down. Walk these streets with me. I'm doing decently. Just glad that I can breathe. Yeah. I'm trying.
Okay. Without further ado, Miss First runner-up for Miss Fresher 2022 is Lalthantluanga from the Department of Education, Bachelor Education.
These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination. And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through?
Congrats and thank you, Zaya. Now, are you guys ready to hear the winner of Mr. Fresher 2022? Are you ready? Okay. Before that, I would like to call upon Miss Esther to please come up on stage and give away the award.
So, do you have any guess? So, Mr. Fresher 2022 is from the Department of B O T A N Y. Lalthantluanga.
Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty.
Heartiest congratulations to Lalthantluanga and thank you, Miss Esther, for your time. Now the final moment has arrived. We will now announce Miss Fresher 2022 Mizoram University, and to give out the award, I would like to call on stage Sir William.
Miss Freshers 2022 is from the Department of... Do you guys have any guess? It's from the Department of E N GLISH English. Roneihpuii.
Get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh start.
Congratulations, Roneihpuii.
Hot damn. All the police and the firemen are too hot. Hot damn. Like a dragon roller retirement. I'm too hot. Hot damn. They say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. Hot damn.
Thank you so much, Sir William. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your winners.
Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
And congratulations to you guys. No. Okay, the program is not over yet. We have one more artist. But before we do that, we would like to have a short interview with someone very special today. So, Papui, would you do the honor? Tunge kan kom.
While we wait for our artists, I would like to call on stage Mr. David, our ex-president, Mizoram University Students' Council.
Hello, Sir David.
Yes, hello. Hello.
Voin program ngay imu dan ma kan son initiate.
Oh hey, ma kan son na sa khop maya. Kini hun top lam kha covid te min nan nang bok nen. Fresher te kha kan organize late hey ve talova. Voina hey kan on chima. Aro pui khop may MZU hi. Amoto alen zo ka dia greater deeds remain kha voina po he kan mu ni ka sia. Ro pui khop may.
Chuan contestants te ngay imu dan kan improve zel initiate ma kan son zel initiate.
O kha kan mi step po kha kan mi star te po kha eh me me kan mi step he kha chu tui don siamatan I tom khopa sang chasi kan mi star te po ni se mi palam po tho lai mai po lang phuk kiran ngau to chang kha lei lam dep ang te ngo vun nal deu mai tlang tha deu mai te pian thiam deu te kan han nei zel hi MZU ro puina visual zel tu ning ka sia physically pon kan ro pui to khop mai
Kan lom lu tu ke.
ke pole.
So, our guest artist, you may all know her name, but we'll still wait for her. So I would like to call upon Lalthantluanga, Mizoram University Student Council Joint Secretary, to deliver us a vote of thanks speech.
Good evening, everyone. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I thank our respected chief guest, Professor K.R.S Sambasiva Rao, who despite his busy schedule had found time to grace this occasion. And I also express my heartfelt gratitude to the Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Librarian, and all others for their valuable time and contribution. We are grateful to the Dean, Students' Welfare, Professor Lalthantluanga Silo, Deputy Dean, Professor Benjamin Lalthantluanga, and Dr. Elizabeth for their word of encouragement and thank them for their kindness. My heartfelt thanks to the Dean and head of various departments and faculty and non-teaching staff for their guidance and support. I owe special gratitude to the usher, PR Cell, and all those who work to ensure this occasion become a memorable success. And I thank all the students and distinguished invitees and artists present here. Last but not the least, I thank my fellow students, council OBs for their cooperation in making today's functions a resounding success. Once again, thank you. I thank you all for your attention. Thank you.